To many of us, our colleges and universities are our homes. We live here, eat here, grow here, and make the most incredible memories. We don't really think about it often, but these institutions provide a lot for us in the years that we live here. Food, electricity, water, and other important utilities, and they don't only support us, but many others as well. With the thousands of students living on a college campus, just think about the sheer amount of waste that comes along with that. In order to support such a large amount of people, it takes thousands of pounds of food, which usually we don't even finish. Sadly, that's not the only waste that we contribute. It's also a matter of what we buy and what's already out there. An excess of clothes, shoes, and other things are circling out there, with shipments being brought in every week just for us to buy. With all the products and waste around us, it's hard to believe that consumerism isn't a more discussed topic on campus. So I decided to talk to the staff and students of UGA and see what they have to say about it. So what do you think about the waste here on campus?
I just think UGA could do a little better job of recycling, at least giving the students a better way to divide it up and discard it to be recycled.
And how much waste do you typically see that comes through these two buildings?
There's a large amount, but it could be cut down with a little better system probably.
So I think in general, like people at college campuses just kind of live in excess. There's a lot of buying things that we don't need. I notice people throwing things out when they don't eat all their snacks, or buying too many clothes than what they need, shoes. I think that like maybe we need to learn better how to budget our money and buy things that we really like have a necessity for versus buying in excess and then just wasting things.
So I noticed there's actually a lot of waste in the dining hall. It's just like a lot of trash, a lot of excess. I know some of my friends, they get like a lot of food and then they won't finish it all. I know my mom, she always taught me to just finish all your food and don't waste anything. So I guess that's kind of a thing. And yeah.
I noticed a lot of wasted food in the dining halls between people just not eating and finishing what they put on their plate, or they get stuff and just take one bite out of it.
What do you think about the waste on campus?
Well, it's not too bad. No, it's gotten better. There used to be a lot of waste, but now I think they get a little better with more recycle than we do.
One thing that I think is a problem, especially in our university residence halls, is residents consume a lot more trash that they don't understand that they could recycle. So even though we have these big recycling bins that like are there for them to use, I don't think residents realize what they can recycle and don't really have an incentive to.
Coming to college made me realize how much stuff I had, because when I come to the dorm I had literally like pounds of stuff, and it really makes you more conscious that we do live in a lot of excess and that we buy way more than we need. We can try to reuse things and use things that we have at home rather than just purchasing. And I think that's really important coming into college and talking about consumerism. With all of that in mind, we not only as students, but as the future generation of this planet, need to take serious strides to reduce our overall consumption. Whether that means wasting less food or resisting the urge to buy clothes you don't need, there are so many ways to cut back on consuming and cut back on waste. There's no planet B, so let's make a conscious effort to save our Earth so future generations can enjoy the same resources and the same utilities that we got to enjoy.